Welcome, Vice Squad enthusiasts and 80s nostalgia fans, to a high-octane cruise through one of television's most stylish and groundbreaking series. The iconic cast of Miami Vice, 1984-1989, neon legends and cinematic crime fighters. This isn't just a TV show. It's a cultural phenomenon that redefined police procedurals with its pastel aesthetics, pulsating soundtrack, and gritty tales of undercover cops battling drug lords in sun-soaked Miami. Created by Anthony Yerkovich and executive produced by Michael Mann, Miami Vice premiered on September 16, 1984 on NBC and ran for 5 seasons with 111 episodes, blending action, drama, and music videos into a revolutionary format that influenced everything from fashion to film. Inspired by real Miami drug wars, the series was a ratings hit, averaging 30 million viewers at its peak and earning 15 Emmy nominations, winning for sound editing and cinematography. Shot on location in South Florida with a $1.3 million per episode budget. High for the time, the production featured innovative use of color, Ferrari Testarosas, and guest stars like Phil Collins and Miles Davis, with Jan Hammer's synth score becoming iconic. Mann's vision of MTV Cops tackled themes of corruption, identity, and the American dream's dark side, making it a time capsule of Reagan-era excess and a precursor to shows like The Sopranos and Breaking Bad. What turbocharges this Vice ride is its stellar cast of the actors, a mix of rising stars, seasoned performers, and ensemble players who brought the heat to Miami streets. In this deep dive, we'll spotlight the top cast, their names, birth and death dates, ages in 1984, roles, notable awards, career highlights, contributions to the show, and legacies as of 2026. These talents didn't just act. They embodied the era with behind-the-scenes stories of intense location shoots, improvisational flair, and the cast's real-life bonds mirroring their on-screen partnerships amid Miami's vibrant chaos. From the lead's cool chemistry to the supporting squad's depth, they created a series that's forever in pastels. So, slip on your Ray-Bans, rev the speedboat, and let's hit the streets with these legends who proved that in Miami, Vice is nice, but justice is hotter. We start with the show's suave frontrunner. Don Johnson, born December 15, 1949, now 76 years old in 2026, aged 34 in 1984. Role: Detective James "Sonny" Crockett, the undercover vice cop with a Ferrari, alligator pet, and haunted past, embodying cool under pressure. Notable awards: Golden Globe for Best Actor in a TV Series Drama, 1986. Emmy nomination, 1985. Hollywood Walk of Fame star, 1996. Career highlights: over 70 credits, breakout in Miami Vice, A Boy and His Dog, 1975, Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, 1991, Nash Bridges, 1996-001, Django Unchained, 2012, music albums like Heartbeat, 1986. In 1984, Johnson's charismatic Crockett defined the show. He pushed for realism, enduring boat chases and stunts. Anecdotes include his off-screen partying mirroring the character's edge and chemistry with Thomas driving the buddy dynamic. Legacy: at 76, Johnson appears in guest roles and produces. His 80s icon status inspires fashion and reboots. Philip Michael Thomas, born May 26, 1949, now 76 years old in 2026, aged 35 in 1984. Role: Detective Rico Tubbs, the stylish New York transfer seeking revenge, providing urban flair and partnership to Crockett. Notable awards: People's Choice Award nomination, NAACP Image Award nomination. Career highlights: Miami Vice fame, Coonskin, 1975, Sparkle, 1976, Psychic Hotline infomercials post-show, music album Living the Book of My Life, 1985. Thomas Smooth Tubbs added diversity. He coined PMT time for his ego. His bond with Johnson was key to the show's heart. Legacy: at 76, Thomas in occasional roles, his pioneering black lead inspires. Saundra Santiago, born April 13, 1957, now 68 years old in 2026, aged 27 in 1984. Role: Detective Gina Calabrese, the tough undercover cop navigating romance and danger. Notable awards: ALMA Award nomination. Career highlights: Beat Street, 1984, Guiding Light, 1999-2000, The Sopranos, 2004. Santiago's Gina brought female strength, her chemistry with Olmos added layers. Legacy at 68, Santiago in theater, her role for Latinas. Olivia Brown, born April 10, 1960, now 65 years old in 2026, aged 24 in 1984. Role: Detective Trudy Joplin, Gina's partner with sharp wit and loyalty. Career highlights: 48 HRS. 1982, Throw Mama from the Train. 1987, Post-Vice modeling and TV. Brown's Trudy provided support and humor in Vice Ops. Legacy at 65, Brown in Conventions, her pioneering black female cop. Michael Talbot, born February 2, 1955, now 70 years old in 2026, aged 29 in 1984. Role: Detective Stan Swidek, the electronics expert and comic relief. Career highlights: First Blood 1982, Post-Vice and Manhunter 1986. Talbot Swidek with Diehl Zito formed a beloved duo. Legacy at 70, Talbot retired, fan favorite. Edward James Olmos, born February 24, 1947, now 78 years old in 2026, aged 37 in 1984. Role: Lieutenant Martin Castillo, the stoic Zen boss from Season 2 onward. Notable awards: Academy Award nomination for Stand and Deliver 1988, Golden Globe and Emmy for Miami Vice 1985. Career highlights: Blade Runner 1982, Stand and Deliver, Battlestar Galactica 2004-2009 as Adama, Mayans MC 2018-2023. Olmos' intense Castillo replaced Sierra, his method acting added gravity. Legacy at 78, Olmos in activism and roles, Latino trailblazer. John Diehl, born May 1, 1950, now 75 years old in 2026, aged 34 in 1984. Role: Detective Larry Zito, Swidek's partner with tragic arc. Career highlights: Stargate 1994, Jurassic Park III 2001. Diehl's Zito provided buddy cop humor until emotional exit. Legacy at 75, Diehl in indie films. Rico Paisley, Birth Details Limited, active 1980s, age approx 30 in 1984. Role: recurring character in 26 episodes, likely a Vice figure or informant. Career highlights: primarily Miami Vice, minor roles. Paisley's recurring presence added street credibility. Legacy: Paisley's contribution to ensemble. Martin Ferrero, born September 29, 1947, now 78 years old in 2026, aged 37 in 1984. Role: Izzy Morno, the quirky informant in 23 episodes. Career highlights: Jurassic Park 1993, as Nedry, Gods and Monsters 1998. Ferrero's comedic Izzy provided relief. Legacy at 78, Ferrero retired, Dino fans remember. Raphael Rey Gomez, Birth Details Limited, active 1980s, age approx 25 in 1984. Role: recurring in 10 episodes, possibly a criminal or ally. Career highlights: Miami Vice focused. Gomez's roles added local flavor. Legacy: Gomez's period work. Sheena Easton, born April 27, 1959, now 66 years old in 2026, aged 25 in 1984. Role: Caitlin Davies, Crockett's love interest in 8 episodes. Notable awards: Grammy for Best New Artist 1982. Career highlights: singer of Morning Train. For Your Eyes Only, acting in Miami Vice. Easton's arc included musical performances. Legacy at 66, Easton Tour, 80s pop icon. Julio Oscar Mechoso, born May 31, 1955, died November 25, 2017, aged 29 in 1984. Role: recurring in 8 episodes, often as villains or informants. Career highlights: Little Miss Sunshine 2006, The Legend of Zorro 2005. Mechoso's Latino roles added diversity. Legacy: deceased at 62, Mechoso's character acting. Charlie Barnett, born September 23, 1954, died March 16, 1996, aged 30 in 1984. Role: Neville Noogie Lamont, informant in 7 episodes. Career highlights: DC Cab 1983, Miami Vice. Barnett's comedic noogie-lightened moods, died of AIDS at 41. Legacy, deceased, Barnett's humor remembered. Belinda Montgomery, born July 23, 1950, now 75 years old in 2026, aged 34 in 1984. Role recurring in 6 episodes, possibly as love interest or ally. Career highlights: Doogie Howser, MD 1989-1993, TRON, Legacy 2010. Montgomery's roles added emotional layers. Legacy, at 75, Montgomery retired. Fernando Zerba, birth details limited, active 1980s, age approx 30 in 1984. Role recurring in 5 episodes, likely criminal elements. Career highlights: Miami Vice focused. Zerba's contributions to plots. Legacy, Zerba's ensemble. Bam Rubenstein, birth details scarce, active 1980s, age approx 35 in 1984. Role recurring in 5 episodes. Career highlights: minor roles. Rubenstein's support in action. Legacy, Rubenstein's period TV. Gregory Sierra, born January 25, 1937, died January 4, 2021, aged 47 in 1984. Role: LT Lou Rodriguez, original boss in 5 episodes. Career highlights: Barney Miller 1975-1976, Soap 1977-1981. Sierra's Rodriguez set tone before Olmos. Legacy, deceased at 83, Sierra's sitcom fame. Joe Hess, birth details limited, active 1980s, age approx 40 in 1984. Role recurring in 5 episodes, possibly stunts or thugs. Career highlights: stunt work in action films. Hess's physical roles. Legacy, Hess's behind-the-scenes impact. And with that, our neon-lit patrol through the iconic cast of Miami Vice cruises to a close, the extraordinary talents who turned Miami's vice into virtue on screen. From the dynamic duos to the recurring rogues, they crafted a series that pulsed with 80s energy, earning acclaim and cultural immortality. In 2026, as reboots rumor and 80s revivals thrive, this 1980 41989 gem remains a beacon of style and storytelling, its cast's performances eternal waves in television's ocean. Though some have departed, survivors like Johnson and Olmos keep the legacy burning. Thank you for this vice-filled voyage. If a character cruised into your heart, comment below, like, share, subscribe, and revisit the series. It's always Miami time. Until next, keep it cool under the palm trees.